This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, good morning. In the yesterday session, we had seen uh, how to use execute package task. Means on the execute package task, we had developed one package in the SSIS, and we had seen how to use the execute package task and all those kind of things we had seen in the yesterday session, right? So means so generally, why we are using execute package task? For what purpose we are using the execute package task means, see, whenever we want to call some other packages into present package, current package, then you have to use execute package task. Uh, so in real time, we can also use the execute package task for running or for executing multiple packages at a time parallelly. So if you want to execute multiple packages parallelly, you have to use execute package task only. People would be ask you in the interviews also, uh, how can we execute multiple packages parallelly? Like such kind of questions people may ask you in the interview room. Guys, getting what I'm saying? So in the interview room, so people may ask you like, how can we execute multiple packages parallelly in the SSIS? So this is a question. So for this, we can give the solution. We can give the answer for those people. What is the solution for executing multiple packages parallelly? Means the solution is with the help of execute package task. By using execute package task, we can call and we can execute any number of packages. One package, two packages, three packages, four packages, or 10 packages, or 50 packages, whatever it is. So we can call and execute all those uh, number of packages parallelly. Is getting what I'm saying? So that is the importance of execute package task. Guys, be prepare well on each and every task. Every task is very important. Whatever the tasks we are going to discuss, every task is very important. So please be practice. You have to practice more and more. You have to practice many times. Uh, so that is the thing. So without practicing, you can't get the subject. So yeah, be practice. And today I'm going to start one more. I'm going to discuss one more new task. What is that task? Is execute the process task. Execute process task. Yeah. Now we'll see how it is going to work. For what purpose we are going to use this task? What is the purpose of execute process task? It is also very important task. Execute package, execute SQL task, and execute package task, and execute process task. So each and every task is very important. So, you have to focus on each and every task. Yes, coming to execute process task, it is also very 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 important task in real time. Yes, why we are using this task means actually it is used to call or run whatever it third party executables. Third party executables. Yeah, what I'm saying, with the help of execute process task, we can call third party executables. We can call third party executables means what? It's like what is that? .exe files. Executable files means .exe files. .exe files or dot batch files. See, for batch files, file extension is dot bat. See, so like such kind of files, if you want to call in our SSIS, in our SSIS, if you want to call any third-party executables, third-party executables means what? Which are not the applications, which are not third here. Third-party executables means third-party executable applications. I'm saying Guys, getting what I'm saying? So execute process task is used to call third party executables, means third party executable applications. Clearly I can say here third party executable applications. See, when you want to call third party executable applications like exe files or batch files or whatever it, if you want to call, compulsory you have to use execute process task only. A third party executable applications means what? The third party means the applications which are not related to SSIS. SSIS. Our technology is SSIS. So the applications which are outside of SSIS, that application simply we can call it as a third party. If you take third party for Java, if you call third party for Java applications means, see the applications which are outside of Java technology. So likewise, see here I'm talking about third party executable applications for SSIS. The applications which are not belongs to SSIS, we can call it as a third party applications. Getting what I'm saying? Yes, here there is a SSIS. This is the SSIS. In this SSIS, if I want to call any Java application, here there is a Java application. If I want to call any Java application, if I want to call any Java application, so now this Java application will becomes third party to SSIS. If I wanted to call this Java application into SSIS, now this Java application we can call it as a third party applications. Third party to Java. Sorry, third party to SSIS, because there is not a SSIS application, there is a Java application. So that we can call it as a third party. So not only Java, for example, if you want to call any .NET application, any .NET executable file, .NET executable file. Now this will becomes, if you are calling .NET executable file into where, into SSIS. Now this .NET file we can call it as a, what is that, third party application. Are you getting? See, or if you want to call any WinRAR file or any Android application, some other technologies, COBOL application. So here I'm going to take Android application. So now it will becomes third party. See guys, getting what my point here? Now here Java is outside of SSIS. Java application is also outside of SSIS application, and .NET is also outside of SSIS application, and Android application is also outside to SSIS. That means other than SSIS application, whatever the application which is calling into SSIS, that applications we can call it as a uh, third party executable applications. Getting? So that is the meaning of third party executable applications, right? So whose file extensions are maybe .exe, .batch files. See, so many file extensions are there. Here I had provided example .exe and .batch files. Guys, getting what my point here? So what is the purpose of execute process task? Means it is used to call third party executable applications into our SSIS package. And see, with the help of execute process task also, we can use uh, to zipping and unzipping the folders or files, to zipping, sorry, to zipping and unzipping purpose also we can use. Guys, getting what I'm saying? So what is one more usage is to zip and unzip the files. We can also use execute process task. Here also for zipping and unzipping, what application we require? See, WinRAR we must require. Am I clear or not? WinRAR. we have in our machines WinRAR file. WinRAR file. So compulsory we require WinRAR application. So WinRAR application is not a SSIS application. It is a separate application. So now it will become a third party to the SSIS. So that means here also it is following same rule here. It is calling the third party executable application for zipping and unzipping purpose. Is getting what I'm saying? So now, so this is the purpose of execute process task. So why in the real time where we are going to use means the customer sometimes they will give source data in the form of zipped format also. So at that time, as a SSIS developer, first we have to unzip that data and we have to move to destination. Very clear? So or sometimes the client or the customer had given the data in unzipped format and they will say, hey, hey developer, see while dumping the data into the destination, you have to zip it first and you have to dump the data into the destination. So in that situation also we have to use execute process task. Getting what my point here? So means see in the real time zipping the folders files and unzipping the files are very important. For doing these two actions compulsory, we have to use execute process task. Are you clear? So to do this action compulsory, we have to call one third party application. See here, I'm saying WinRAR application. Getting? So likewise, whenever we want to call or execute or run third party executable applications like Java applications or .NET applications or COBOL applications, if you want to call, you have to use execute process task. Getting what I'm saying? Uh, for example, if we want to call Java .NET or etc. applications, we have to use what? Execute process task. So compulsory we have to use execute process task. So there is a thing. Yeah, now I'll show you that one. Yeah, first batch. Yeah, I'm going to take a new package for this. Yeah, how can we take a new package? Just SSIS packages. You have to right click on that and you have to take a new SSIS package. Yes, sorry, something wrong happened. Yeah, so new package was created. Here I'm renaming that one. So 03 package underscore which here for naming convention what I'm going to take exe process tsk here I'm taking task. Yeah, so this is our current package. So here package 1 is there, package 2 is there. I'm going to close all those packages. How I can close? Just right click on the current package and close all, but this option you have to select. Yeah, for doing that one, yeah, here I'm going to here for example, I'm going to zip and unzip one folder. Yes, here there is a D drive. In the D drive, whatever it so many folders I have. Among those so many folders, I want to convert one folder into zipping format. Yes, my Java applications are there. Here my Java applications are something docs folder is there. Yeah, just observe docs folder is there, docs. So here this is a unzipped format folder. Now I'll convert this folder into zipping format. How I can convert means with the help of SSIS package. So with the help of SSIS package, I can convert this docs folder, this unzipped folder into zipped format. Just observe that, guys. I'm going to do. Yes, for doing that one in the SSIS, which task we are going to use? See, execute a process task we require. Where is that? Here in the common category, there is execute process task. Just have to drag and drop that execute process task into control flow region. This is a control flow region. Yes, so everything in the SSIS, everything we are going to do in control flow region only, because it is like main function in C language or main method in Java. So execution will start from control flow region onwards only. So that's why everything we are going to do inside control flow region only. So that's why I had a dragged and drop execute process task into control flow region. Yes, after that, what I'm going to do, just you have to double click on that. If you double click on that, that will open execute process task editor, whose editor it will be opened. And in that there is so many options: general option, process option, expressions options. But among those, whatever the options we require, then only we can go with that options only. See here, so generally general option is having by every task. See, means in that name is there, means task name, description also task name. So execute process task, description name also execute process task. So all those are common things. You have to select the process option. In the process option, we have three things here. You should remember this thing. One is executable, one more is arguments, and one more is working directory. Just you should know these 3 points, these three things, these three sections you should know enough for working on this package, sorry, this task. If you want to work on execute process task, just you should know executable section and argument section and working directory section enough for working on this. Yes, first I'm going to discuss about executable. What is the executable section? Yes, here I'm going to write that one. First one, what is that? Executable section. Executable section. Yes, in the executable section, what we are going to do, what we are going to mention here in this executable section, we have a dot dot dot. So in that, what we are going to mention here? Yes, cancel here I'm doing. So in this place, in this executable section, what we are going to provide here means, here in the executable section, we are going to provide whatever the application you want to call, whatever the third party application you want to call, whose path, where that was installed in our machine, you have to give that path. Guys, what I'm saying is, for example, I want to call Java application into my SSIS package. Java application into my SSIS package. So if you want to call Java application into your SSIS package, first that application must be installed in your machine, your computer. Then only it will be called. Otherwise, it won't be called. Getting the point of what I'm saying? So first, you have to install that application, and for calling that application, you have to give the path of this application where it was installed in your machine. For example, Java application was installed in my machine, where in the C drive, in the C drive, in the program files it was installed Java. See, like such kind of here so many applications were installed in my machine. Am I clear or not? There is a Java application also installed in my application. Now if I want to call this Java application into my SSIS package, compulsory, so I have to give this path here. Let's getting what I'm saying. See, what is the path? C colon backward slash program files and Java. See, likewise, total entire path I'll select here and I'll give where? Here, I'll give here. That means what is the executable means? What is the executable file you want to call into your SSIS? You have to give that executable file path here where that was installed. Getting the point what I'm saying? For example, here, what my requirement? I want to do zipping. Which one? I want to zipping the docs folder. Whatever the docs folder is there in my computer, I want to zip this one. This is unzipped format. I want to zipping this one. If I want to zipping this one, which software I require, which application I require, compulsory I require WinRAR software I require. Am I clear or not? With that only I can do the zipping and unzipping, right? So first I have to check whether that WinRAR file is installed in my machine or not. Software is installed or not. First I have to check. How I can check? So generally all the files are installed in where? So C drive only. So I'm going to check in the C drive. So sometimes those files are installed on, so my computer is 64-bit processor, so that's 64-bit OS. So that's why we have two options. One is program files and one more is program files 32 bits and 64 bits. This is the program files is the 64 bits and this is the 32 bits. So first I'm going to check here. Yes, here is there or not. Yes, we edit place Internet Explorer. So here no. Come, I'm going back and here I'm going to check now. Just wait a minute. Yeah, yes, here I installed. This is my WinRAR file, right? So and click on that one. Total entire path you have to take until .exe file. So where is .exe? Exe. Where is that? Where is that? So I think it is a exe file. So yes, this is a exe file. Type of file is .exe. So so whatever the files is having application type here, type in the type you have to check it in the type. I'm going back again. In the type here, type column is there now. So in the type column you have to check it. See, application is there. File extension is application likewise. So you have to select that one only. So WinRAR, where it is there. So you have to do this one RAR also. So yes, this is also so. Okay, no problem. I'll come back again. So here, until this, up to here, I'm going to copy. Yes, Control C, and so we have to give the path here. So what I'm going to do here in the executable, what I'm going to do, you have to give the path of the file where it was installed. See, whatever the file, if you want to call, you have to give that file path here where that was installed. You have to give that location path. Yes, along with these WinRAR in that folder. See where it was there. So originally, yes, in the WinRAR folder here, WinRAR.exe rar file .exe we have to take. So this is the folder name. Inside this executable file is there. So again, WinRAR.exe you have to take. So this is a file path you have to give. Yes, I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to give here Control V. Just copy and paste the path here. And next section is argument section. Here, what we are going to do here in the argument section? Before that, first we have to understand working directory, and then later we have to understand the argument section. Yes, in the working directory, what we are going to do. So now here I'm going to write both of those things. So next one is arguments, and next one is working directory. Working directory here. Yes, in the working directory, what we are going to do? Yeah, first, yes, in the working directory, we are going to provide the source of the folder. Source of the folder means source path of the folder means what? So here we are going to provide source path. Source path means whatever the folder, if you want to do zipping, getting the point, whatever the folder you want to do zipping, you have to give that folder path here. That is a source folder path. Means here, for example, which folder I want to zipping here? Yes, docs folder I want to zip here. So I need to give this path, this folder path here. Where it is there in the D drive, it is there. Am I clear or not? In the D drive docs folder, I want to give that path here. Are you clear what my point here? So D colon C backward slash, what is that folder name is? Docs folder. Check once whether the path is correct or not. Yes, so D colon backward slash and docs folder. So it is having some data. So I want to zip all this data, right? So this is the path, source path. See, source path means what we are going to do. Whatever the folder you want to zipping, you have to give that folder path where that was located in your machine. You have to give that path. So in my machine, docs folder is there in D drive. So in the D drive, I have the docs folder. So I'm giving that entire path here. And then later, what we are going to do in the arguments folder, argument section means here in the arguments section, we are going to give destination path of the folder. So destination means what here? Where you want to zip that folder. Here, this is unzipped format folder is there in the D drive. So where unzipped format folder is there in this path. Where you want to zip that folder. If you want to zip that folder in the same D drive location, then you have to give that path here. Or if you want to zipping in some other location, means C drive or E drive, you have to give that path. So this is This is the source path of the folder. This is the destination path of the folder where you want to zip that one, that folder. You have to give. For example, here I want to zip that folder in, for example, uh, where I want to zip that one. Yes, in E drive I want to zip that one. In the E drive where I want to zip one. mm, Something there is a folder here, HTML folder. Inside this HTML folder, I want to zip that one. Just observe, guys. Yes, in my machine, there is a HTML in the E drive. There is a HTML folder. Inside that folder, I want to zip. Getting? So if I want to do that one, what I have to do? Compulsory, I have to take a path, copy, and Control V here. Yes, here I want to zip it. So getting what my point? And along with this, you have to take one parameter here. What is that parameter here? I want to take here is, see, a parameter I have to take here. What is the meaning of a here? What is the meaning of a? Why we are going to take? A means archive folder. Archive. A means archive. Archive means what? Zipping. Archive means zipping. Are you clear, guys, what I'm saying? So you have to do that one. First you have to pass the a parameter to this one. See, path is same. Before that, first we have to take a means, see, in this path, what is the meaning of, what is the indication of this means? Hey, SSIS package, in this path, whatever the path I had passed, I had given e colon HTML folder. In that, this folder you have to archive that one. That is the meaning of, that is the indication of this one. Are you clear, guys, what I'm saying? So that is the thing. So check it once. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to give same paths here. So here I'm giving source path. Just copy and give here in the working directory. Yes, so copy paste on that one, or if you want to select manually here also, you can select. Where is that one? See, in the desktop we have computer. Inside computer, where that one there? In the D drive. In the D drive, which one? Docs folder. Yes, that is. So you can do like this also. And here I'm going to copy paste that one. So where I want to do, I have to copy paste that one. Control V. So here, yeah, guys, clear? So observe, guys, see, three things we had completed. In the executable section, what we are going to provide here, we are going to provide the path of the executable application where it was installed in our machine. See, whatever the application you want to call, you have to give that application where that was installed. You have to do that path here. And in the argument section, in the working directory, first we have to understand, in the working directory, what we are going to do, we are going to provide source path of the folder. Source path of the folder means what? See, whatever the folder you want to zipping, you have to give that folder path where that folder originally located. You have to give that path, and then later in the arguments folder, sorry, in the argument section, what you are going to give? So you have to give destination of the zipped file, means where you want to zipping that file, where you want to locate, where you want to place that file. You have to give that one, and along with that you have to give a argument a, you have to give, or parameter a, you have to give. What is the meaning of that one? You have to, so this is only indicating the zipping. Bring the thing what I'm saying. So now simply say okay, and say okay, and you have to save the package, and you have to run the package. Debug option, start debugging, or right click on the package and select execute the package. So that is now we'll understand that one. Yes, so the execute process task was completed. So check it once in the progress window. So validation was completed. So at what time it was completed? 8:19. Yes, now my time is 8:20, 8:19. So now completed time is 3 seconds 136 3 seconds 136 milliseconds. So in that time it was completed, execution was completed. Execution time is 3 seconds 136 milliseconds. Yes, it was completed. Now now check it once, guys. So go see what is the destination path here. I'm going to I'm going to further onwards. Yes, this is our source folder. So we had zipped this one with the help of SSIS package. Now where we had zipped that one? In the local disk E means the E drive. In the E drive, what is that? HTML folder. In the HTML folder, we had zipped that one. Where it was there? Mhm. It was not zipped, na. So we had taken some. Had we supplied all the details perfectly? No error. Program is successfully completed. Yeah. Here is there. Total HTML was. Mhm. So here we had given the wrong path. HTML was converted. Yeah, I'm going to give some other way. Once. Yeah, program was successfully executed. Not a problem in that. So path was not correct. We had given. So just double click on that one. Process. See docs folder. Just give E colon here. So that is not a problem. So now I have to check it once, save this one, and run this one. So I don't want to put into HTML folder. So HTML folder is also already having the data, that is not empty folder. So if you want to keep that our zipping file folder, you have to take the empty folder, then it will be zipped. So HTML is not empty, which is having already data. So that's why that is not doing that. So that is not suitable for this. Just now check it once. Yeah. Yeah, here it was uh, zipped. So file name is not there now. So I'm going to run again one more time with the file name. Sorry for that. Directly we had given. I'm going to give same file name. What is that file name? Docs, right? So where I want to zipping in the E drive with the name is docs folder only. Yes. So now it will be perfect. So I'm going to debug, start debug, and it was executed. Just it. It is archiving, right? So now I have to go and check it once. That yes, E drive in the E drive. Yes, here is there now. Are you getting the guys? So this is a zipped file format. Am I correct or not? So docs file is there here. Docs zipping file, WinRAR file, archive file, archive. WinRAR archive file is there here. Just click on that one. So it is showing like this: April, hike, June, whatever the files are there in this, that is showing, right? Am I clear or not? So that is saying how to. Am I clear or not? All these are the files are there in this. If you want to open all this, you have to unzip this. Am I clear or not? Just check it once. Same. This data is there only in the source also in the D drive docs folder. What the data is having: sample CVs, April, hike, June, May, offer, shanda, HRC, such kind of files are there here. Am I clear or not? So that is the thing. So, so far we had seen how to zipping the file, we had seen, guys. So with the help of, what is that, execute package task. In tomorrow's session, we will see furtherly in the execute package task only, we'll see some other things. So now the time is over. I'm going to close the session. Thank you, guys. See all of you.